In one of the most intense attacks of the war, Russia launched a massive overnight drone and missile assault on Kyiv, Ukraine's capital. Ukraine's Air Force says Russia deployed a staggering 539 drones and 11 missiles. Most of them targeted Kyiv. The air raid alerts lasted over 8 hours. Multiple waves of strikes shook the city throughout the night. Authorities confirmed that 23 people were injured. 14 of them were hospitalized. Fires broke out across residential areas, railway lines, and even a medical facility. Damage was reported in 6 of Kyiv's 10 districts, on both sides of the Dnieper River. In the leafy Holosivsky district, falling drone debris set a medical center ablaze. Kyiv's mayor Vitaly Klitschko confirmed the fires and casualties on his official Telegram channel. The scale of this attack echoes some of the deadliest air raids Kyiv has seen since the war began. Witnesses and social media videos captured chaos on the ground, with loud explosions, air defense sirens, and people rushing for safety.
Таке відчуття, що кожну хвилину летіло шахеди, і йде на зниження, і бабах-бабах. А потім ми зрозуміли, що це в наш дом попало. Ми сиділи у під'їзді, в коридорі. Коли відчинили двері, то там... Потім ми дізналися, що з на другий поверх прилетіло під нами. І вже іскри такі були аж до 5-го, до нашої квартири. Зараз все в сажі, там дихати нема чим. Ну так речі зібрали, які будемо їхати за город.
Firefighters worked through the night as buildings and vehicles burned. Ukraine's Air Force says 478 aerial threats were destroyed, but damage and panic still spread through the capital. Residents took shelter in an underground metro station were rocked by a huge explosion as Russia pummeled Kyiv with drones in an all-night attack. Ukraine's state railway Ukrzaliznytsia reported damage to rail infrastructure. Passenger trains were rerouted or delayed as a result. In the eastern city of Pokrovsk, Russian shelling killed 5 people late Thursday. This city has been under consistent attack for months. Meanwhile, diplomatic efforts appear frozen. U.S. President Donald Trump said his Thursday call with Vladimir Putin resulted in no progress.
It was a pretty long call. We talked about a lot of things, including Iran, and we also talked about, as you know, the war with Ukraine. And I'm not happy about that.
Mr. President.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says he hopes to speak with Trump soon to push for resumed U.S. weapons shipments. Kyiv warns the current pause in arms delivery is hurting its ability to resist Russian attacks. This latest attack is part of a recent surge in Russian airstrikes, with Kyiv bearing the brunt again, with civilian lives disrupted and critical infrastructure damaged. Ukraine faces another grim day in a long war with no end in sight. Subscribe to the Indian Express for all the latest updates, analysis, and on-ground reporting. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a story.